The hoisting of the flag of EURAFRIK signaled the taking over of the power plant by a new company. Ogorode town, Sapele in Delta State, venue of the occasion stood still as the epoch-making ceremony unfolds. Different cultural display also thrilled the guests present as a way of adding spice to the event. Shortly before the final handing over, the Vice President, Architect Namadi Sambo, said the desire of the federal government under the leadership of President Goodluck Jonathan to provide constant electricity is not negotiable, hence it remains top priority of his administration. The Vice President, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Power and Mines, Ambassador Good News Igali, said the privatization of power sector is no doubt the final panacea needed by the economy to take its pride of place developmentally.
President Jonathan decided to bring back the roadmap on power which he launched on that day and delineated clear, achievable, realizable objectives of how to realize the full process of reform.
Also speaking, the Director General, Bureau for Public Enterprise, Benjamin Dike, said despite the challenges faced in the course of attempting to privatize the sector since 1999, it took the courage of President Jonathan to commence the process in 2010 to actualize the dream. Highlighting some benefits of the privatization process to include the turning around of the economic status of the country, the Director General appealed to the people to exercise patience as the problem associated with the power sector will soon come to an end.
I've heard Mr. President say several times that if it is only power I can give Nigerians, my regime would have been a success. And so he stood firm in spite of all obstacles, in spite of all intimidations, in spite of all distractions, to ensure that these power sector reforms became a success.
On his part, the chairman, EURAFRIK, Mr. Tony Onu, while thanking God for making the process successful, said the journey to taking over was not easy as it took divine intervention to win the bid for the Sapele Power Plant.
We continue this journey with hope. And hope is all about what we want to fulfill. We anchored all our efforts on God. We looked at the plant. We've been here severally, having appeals with some of the executives, and I got very encouraged.
Earlier, the general manager of the former Sapele Power Plant, Engineer R.O.M. Isianu, while welcoming guests, expressed optimism that the new owner will turn the power plant over to ensure efficiency. The Oroje of Okpe Kingdom also added his words of advice to EURAFRIK, urging them to be steadfast in the discharge of their statutory responsibilities. High point of the ceremony was the official signing of the handing over documents by the representative of the Vice President on behalf of the federal government and the representative of EURAFRIK amidst admiration from those present. Climax of the event was the touring of the various power plant facilities by its new owner, EURAFRIK. From Sapele, Efosa Uwangwe reporting.